All right, what's going on, guys? Willis here. We're back with another Division 2 video. We're going to be going over the Phase 3 patch notes for the PTS. I'll explain what that means in a minute if you have no idea. But if you guys really do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like. Supports the video a ton, and it really does help out. If you're new to the channel, pretty much I post a bunch of looter shooter stuff like Division, Destiny, pretty much whatever I'm playing. This week, I'm going to be posting, well, maybe this week and next week, I'm going to be posting a lot of Destiny 2. Division 2 will kind of be put off to the side a bit until the new season actually releases, which I think is kind of delayed. So this month is going to be a lot of Destiny. So for any of you who are excited for Destiny, stick around because there's going to be a lot of videos. But yeah, this is a Division video, so let's get onto the Division stuff. I just wanted to get that out the way and let you guys know, those of you who are my Division subscribers. But yeah, let's go over the patch notes and jump into it. So if you're not aware, it is the PTS. I'm pretty sure it's up right now. To play on the PTS, you need to be on PC, not console. It's only PC just because of the, I guess, stuff they need to do with Microsoft and Sony. It just takes too long, and it's just easier to do it on PC. So it's not like they hate console, it's just easier and it's less hassle for them to roll out consistent updates. But yeah, on to the video. So general, they've increased the rifle base ammo capacity from 50% from 280 to 420. The gunner specialization, emplacement, talent, weapon handling bonus reduced from 15% to 10%. Note, the UI text has not been updated and will stay 15% in the talent description. NPC difficulty balance. So they reverted the increase to base NPC status effect resistance in heroic and legendary difficulties during the PTS Phase 2. Note, some legendary bosses and specific archetypes in Phase 3 unfortunately did not have their resistance reverted. This has already been fixed in TU10 where they've been fully reverted back to their previous levels. So a quick developer comment on this. One of the obvious advantages to running a PTS in multiple phases is where you can be afforded the opportunity to try experimental ideas while receiving immediate feedback. We knew this would be a controversial change, but wanted to try it anyway in order to see how it would affect the endgame meta. Unfortunately, one of the things we failed to do was appreciate just how much of a blanket resistance buff to NPCs would affect the viability of non-crowd control status effect builds. We never intended to release TU10 with any sort of nerf as significant as that, and fully intended to land somewhere much lower than the resistance value seen in PTS for Phase 2. Despite those intentions, we agree these resistance changes are not in the best interest of the game, so they've been entirely reverted in favor of addressing the particular crowd control skills we feel currently scaling too high in both uptime and frequency. More information on changes can be found below in the skill portion of these patch notes. So if you're not aware, skill builds where you have like status effects that just stun NPCs are extremely overpowered and broken. And once again, Massive just wanted to nerf it, ruin our fun. But it does break the game, and obviously they do need to find a way to find the perfect balance of what's broken and what's not, because just going into a legendary and having all the ads stunned for 10 minutes, I guess just they don't want that to happen. So in their mind, I guess they just wanted to nerf it, and then there was just a massive backlash, and yeah, just disaster happened. So they reverted all of that, and I guess they're going to work on tuning the crowd control skills, which are scaling too high, and obviously we're getting them too much. So loot containers, part of the living world activities will now scale with global difficulty. Developer comment on this was several issues regarding loot not scaling properly in PTS Phase 2 has been addressed. These are being specified in the bug fixes sections. Exotics. Oh, we love exotics. What are they doing with exotics in Phase 3? So, quick developer comment. TU10's significant buff to weapon handling meant some exotic weapon mods no longer made sense or resulted in over-tuned performance that no longer fit. With the original design profile, we also took this opportunity to make improvements to underperforming exotic configurations. So the Bighorn, Big Game Hunter headshots now grant 2% headshot damage, up from 1%. Increased optimal range from 27 meters to 40 meters. Optics mod bonus increased from 0% to 30% headshot damage. The magazine mod bonus changed from 7% headshot damage to 10% reload speed. Okay. The Mantis exotic marksman rifle. The optic mod bonus increased from 35% to 40% headshot damage. Muzzle mod bonus changed from 7% headshot damage to -5% critical hit chance. This now highlights weak points when aiming through the scope. The Nemesis exotic optic mod bonus increased from 35% to 45% headshot damage. The underbarrel mod bonus reduced from 15% to 5% weapon handling. The Chameleon, the adaptive instincts, which increased the number of hits required to gain the body shot buff from 60 to 75 and increased the weapon damage buff from 80 to 90%. So the gun itself has 60 in the mag. You actually need to hit 75 shots to activate the buff now. So it's kind of been nerfed, but buffed at the same time, giving us 10% more damage. The optic mod bonus changed from 15% to 15% critical hit chance. The muzzle mod bonus changed from 5% crit hit chance to 10% accuracy. And the underbarrel mod bonus changed from 10% crit hit chance to 10% stability. The merciless / ruthless binary trigger reduced the amplified weapon damage at 7 stacks from 900% to 500%, and the explosion damage from 1200% to 500%. Muzzle mod bonus reduced from 20% to 10% stability. The underbarrel mod bonus reduced from 20% to 10% weapon handling. And the magazine mod bonus reduced from 15% to 10% reload speed. Developer comment on the Merciless was... Merciless was previously balanced for its very unwieldy handling and compensated with very high burst damage. With access to much higher weapon handling, this is being toned down dramatically. So the Eagle Bearer, the underbarrel mod changed from 10% to 10% weapon handling. The Lady Death, the Breathe Free, lowered the amount of maximum stacks from 40 to 32 and increased the damage amplification per stack from 60% to 75%. The optic mod bonus increased from 5% to 10% crit hit chance. The muzzle mod bonus changed from 5% crit hit chance to 5% critical hit damage. The underbarrel mod changed from 5% crit hit damage to 500% melee damage. Kind of random there, which is kind of nuts. So that's on the Lady Death now. So yeah, melee damage now does 500% melee damage. Okay. The Pestilence muzzle mod bonus changed from 10% stability to 10% accuracy. The underbarrel mod bonus changed from 10% weapon handling to 10% stability. The Chatterbox, the optic mod bonus increased from 5% to 15% crit hit chance. The muzzle mod bonus changed from 10% crit hit chance to 5% crit hit damage. The underbarrel mod bonus reduced from 15% to 10% weapon handling. The magazine mod bonus changed from 10% reload speed to plus 10 rounds. So the Chatterbox now has 10 extra bullets in it, and the magazine base capacity has been reduced from 60 to 50. Okay. The Liberty. So the optic mod bonus has changed from 5% crit hit chance to 5% headshot damage. The muzzle mod bonus has changed from 15% stability to 5% crit hit chance. The magazine mod bonus has been changed from 15% reload speed to 15% weapon handling. No longer highlights weak points when aiming with the Liberty. The Regulus. The muzzle mod bonus has been changed from 5% crit hit damage to 20% accuracy. So a lot of weapon mod bonus changes, just kind of all over the place. I guess they're just seeing what works. Onto gear sets. So the Foundry Bulwark makeshift repair overtime effect has been reduced from 40% of damage taken over 10 seconds to 20% over 15 seconds. Improved materials now increases makeshift repairs from 20% to 30% over 15 seconds. The process refinery now increases makeshift repair speed from 15 seconds to 10 seconds. A developer comment on this was the intention for Foundry Bulwark is for it to be the premier gear set choice for tanks or players looking to maximize their survivability, especially when paired with a shield such as the Bulwark. These values should better represent the level of survivability we intended this gear set to provide, as we still want situational awareness and smart positioning to be a factor in moment-to-moment decision making. The previous tuning during PTS Phase 1 and 2 meant even bad play couldn't be punished due to overly generous damage reduction self-repair strength. I don't know if you guys were around for that, but the Foundry Bulwark on like Phase 1 was absolutely disgusting. You just could not die in PvP or PvE. It was absolutely great, but obviously not working as intended. Brand sets. Incoming repair brand set bonus increased from 15% to 20% on 511 Tactical and Richter and Kaiser GmbH. The weapons, so just high-end weapons and I guess legendary, not legendary, purple weapons in general. The Carbine 7 has received a 7.6 to 8.7% damage increase. The CTAR has gone from 6.2% to 8.6 damage increase, and the MPX has been nerfed from 20.8% to 17.7%, unfortunately. So moving on to skills, we've got skills and then we've got the PvP, and hopefully I can just make this quick. We're just going to plow through this one. I'm just going to cut out the developer comments for this. Once again, if you want to read this for yourself, it'll be in the video description. But yeah, skills. So the Cluster Seeker Mine targeting accuracy has been improved. The Hive, Stinger Hive base damage has been reduced by -20%. The Stinger Hive damage bonus per skill tier increased from 10% to 20%. The Restorer Hive now grants 5% drone flight speed per skill tier. The Chem Launcher, the Riot Foam Chem Launcher and Snare duration bonus per skill tier reduced from 20% to 10%. The Firefly, oh no, not the Firefly. The Blinder Firefly blind duration bonus per skill has been reduced from 20% to 10%. The Blinder Firefly base duration has been reduced from 6 to 5 seconds. The Banshee Pulse base confused duration has been reduced from 5 seconds to 4 seconds. The Jammer Pulse base disruption duration has been reduced from 4 seconds to 3 seconds. The Shock Trap duration has been reduced from 5 seconds to 3 seconds. The PvP duration remains unchanged, and the Shock Trap base radius has been increased from 2 meters to 2.5 meters. There's a lot of developer comments on this, which I can see why there's going to be a lot of backlash with the nerfs on a lot of skills with the duration and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of thought it was fine. Like, I finally picked up like a skill build, which I was happy with, and it's just getting nerfed, so that's kind of unfortunate. PvP, the Foundry Bulwark makeshift repair over time effect has been reduced by -50% in PvP. Weapons in PvP, so shotgun PvP damage has been reduced by 12.5%. The pistol PvP damage has been reduced by 10%. The Merciless, Ruthless, Binary Trigger, Amplified Weapon Damage, and Explosion Damage has been reduced by 50% in PvP. Skills in PvP, so the Fire Starter Chem Launcher damage has been reduced by 20% in PvP. The Stinger Hive PvP damage has been increased by 20%, scaling up to 65% at skill tier 6. The Striker Drone PvP damage has been increased by 30%, a 20% increase from PTS 2. And the Assault Turret PvP damage has been increased by 55% in PvP, so that's pretty crazy. A lot of bug fixes, which you guys can go check out yourself. But that's pretty much phase 3 of what's coming in the next PTS, or the PTS, which is, I'm assuming, is out right now, which you can go try. All you have to do is just be on PC and it'll be there. It's completely free as long as you own the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.